Okay, I will redo this. I hate redoing things because it will not be like it was the first time. As a scientist, I mean I can't study it, but anyways, okay, 11:39 a.m. February Wednesday 2023. I sent her a message. She responded to it. It was a test. Let me continue. Sorry, but listen. Thanks for responding. In absolute chaos, she still responded, and she didn't no idea I was testing something. That I guess that's love if she does love me, but I don't know. That's for her to decide. But I need to continue. So I need to speak with you. It's of utmost importance. If you are awake, call me. This conversation will be recorded. However, it will give you answers to pressing questions you might have. Why I acted a certain way towards you throughout our relationship. It was the longest one I experienced as well. I will give you closure and myself a conclusion to a study. And my study on this case was love and why love is the way it is in this era, in this day and time. But I continue. Also, as a person with emotions, I need closure as well. I need closure that she knows what I did, and I need closure for my own emotions. That she knows I was only testing things. Unfortunately, I had to. It's in my nature. When you get back online, call me. Let's have a chat. Our relationship was a study, but I did care for you as a human. Meaning, I can separate my work from my own self, but I am my own guinea pig. Meaning that even though our relationship was a study, I did enjoy it as if I wasn't studying anything. And I do care for her as a human. An uncontrolled experiment, you found out what you did not know before. That this was an experiment, yes. So I thank her for dating someone like me for a while. The while you did. Typo? Either way. It is appreciated that someone can date someone like me. I'm very layered. I'm not complex, but I continue. I digress. Now, as we move together, let's have a chat for closure and to conclude a study while love is the way it is. Now, I could come with a conclusion as to why daddy issues exist. But in time, you might find that out yourself if they were a possibility. If she had them, she must confirm this. I am a scientist. Even if I know that may be the cause based on my study of daddy issues, she had to tell me, yes, first, I have daddy issues. And then I could explain why, when, and where, but only she can fix her own issues. Issues are problems that can be resolved. My definition is what the definition of it is. I continue. I'll tell you why I tested what you wanted. She wanted a mean man, but you know that's not love, right? They cannot protect you if they're mean. Okay? You're treating someone weaker than you. You're taking advantage of someone weaker than you. That makes you what? Weak. Only people that are strong fight people stronger than them. That's common sense. You can't get stronger by fighting weaklings. I can't put this in terms you may understand. I cannot get stronger as a level 86 Dragonite fighting level 1 Ratatatas. I can only get stronger fighting level 97. I get more experience points. Easy. That's for us nerds like JRPGs. Now, if you're a football nerd, how the hell are the Detroit Lions going to make the Saints in that era I'm talking about better? Because that team sucked. The Detroit Lions sucked. How the Tennessee Oilers going to get better by fighting, say, who was a good team at the time? The Denver Broncos, great team, won championship. They beat them teams, but everybody knows that's beyond D1. That's beyond D1. You beat the Denver Broncos in 98? Oh, my God. You're on top of the game. So, exactly. Stronger opponents make you stronger. So, you girls are saying, he beats me. He can beat you too. No, he cannot. He's weak. He beats women. Someone weaker than him, physically. I digress. Even though you sneak around and he beats you, you sneak around him and beat him that way, that's not love at all. Let me continue. I included love is beyond subjective. It's person to person. Experience. But I believe a partner is not someone you fight with, especially physically. That's what I believe as a person. Now, she may go home and she may say something else like, I don't know, I like people beating me in the face because that means they're I don't know, they love me. and question mark because they don't love you. That's what I found that. The absolute truth. But you girls want that for some reason, and it's really weird to me because I don't think that's even love. Anybody real will tell you that's not love at all. You're supposed to grow together, build together, etc. Not beat each other. You push me to my limits. But I not put my hands on you with the ball fist once. That's not love. Okay? That's annoying frustration. Is why I did that. If I loved you, as I did not put hands on her once. It's gonna be real close, real close, real close. We were silent for a whole day. I got really close, and I can go in my memory and maybe know what she wanted. She wanted to spend time with me, and I was working. But those moments can exist multiple times. I'm just working, so she needed to stop ruining my work. I'm very upset about people ruining my work because I'm a scientist. Disagreements can be won in a debating fashion, only for me. We can debate, we can agree to disagree, eventually we come to a conclusion, an agreement, and move on. But a debate is natural. Everything else is not natural. We can have different ideas and debate, but fighting to point physically is wrong. Also proof I am a literal science undercover finding out things. I gave her a link to my studies. Here's 2 studies I proved in the psychological field, and the judicial systems. I was falsely accused in both of those systems, but I took the opportunity to go undercover and find the absolute truth of what they see this image of a person with tattoos, light-skinned man. Despite being handsome, I must be a criminal. That is not criminality. That is art on my face. Simple. What does it mean? Now you're being educated and being smart and being intelligent, and now I can talk to you probably. Listen to the music, but here also are my words. These are uncontrolled experiments, meaning no one was the wiser. It had no type of people looking over it. Absolute correction. Absolute correct. They had no one was the wiser. No one even knew what I was doing. Yes. That's why I was so successful. I did it all myself and concluded what I sought out to. Typo, 85 is a typo, but it all came to a head when I was falsely accused. Yet again, which is today, Anna Marie Guthrie. I can say your name all I want to. It's public knowledge. Your name is Anna Marie Guthrie. And you accused me of something I did not do. Once again. But this time I've documented it, so you cannot get away with it this time. No one can anymore. And you're proof that no one gets away with it with Horace. Why did I do it? I wanted to prove once for all, with just one incident, I could document what they would do to a person they deem as weak, a stereotype, and by judgment alone. Yes, money cannot save you from actual law that you made. Easy. It's called knowledge. Courage is what? Saying the truth. Knowledge is knowing the truth. And which creates wisdom and power. Power, absolute power is having all both of those and utilizing them. Amen. Now I'm all the way who I am. I reveal myself and I am done with this societal test for now. My greatest one was false judgments, maybe of my entire life, and I am glad it is over. Love is always stronger. Remember, I played that song from Steven Universe. As we argued, I played that song from Steven Universe. She did not understand. Now she will understand when she calls me. The love is always stronger. But it starts with self-love, which you all forget. It's not a cliche, it's reality. That means knowing who you are, accepting who you are, knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. Maybe in Pokemon, because I know my strengths and my weaknesses. And being okay with it. And beyond okay, I am in love with myself because I know those things. And I love them because that's who I am. I can't be nothing else. Because at the end of it all, you are who you and only you can be. You. Because you live life every day. Amen. This song is a song for myself to myself. I fought myself. I fought myself. Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do this? Why do I do that? But I learned I have to. I self-sabotage. I can do way better, but I decided to do way worse to show that they will take advantage of somebody thinking they can. I self-destroy myself, and I won doing that. Now I create myself again. Found out the truth, and I found it out. In a way, I am Garnet. And whatever her name is, with a J. The orange one, I misplaced the thought. Let me Google to re-jog my memory. Oh, Google, search, found out it was Jasper. I may be incorrect, but I can use scientific applications to check my work. Just a reminder, I don't know it all, but that is why I always learn more. It is in my nature to always learn, always achieve, and always advance as a scientist. Amen.